Am I going through all the pools? I'm going through all the pools, but fairly quickly, right? I just want to kind of highlight the players. I mainly want to highlight like the Korean and Japanese players, because I don't know how many people actually like know the real like underdog type of Japanese players. And the Korean players too. I don't think, you know, a lot of people don't know some of these great players. But everyone knows Naroma, right? Naroma, this will be his second year. Got top 8 last year. In here, the only person I recognize is X Variable. I make fun of him because his name is based off of math. I thought that was like X Groove or something, like a Capcom joke, but he said no, it's a math joke. And then he told me all about frame data. So whenever I need frame data, I always talk to him because he's the math guy. Fucking nerd. Nice, cool though. He's a NorCal but SoCal. Cherry Berry Mango, and I don't know any of these guys. So Cherry Berry Mango. That's the messed up part about this, right? Is like, you know, I don't necessarily know a lot of these guys, so if you happen to see your name in here and I just kind of gloss over it and not say anything about you, don't take it too hard, because I barely know me. Hey, Smooth Operator and Nate Christie. I think both of those names are Wednesday Night Fight names. I think. MYK isn't the frame guy anymore. His frame data has been he's a little outdated. He hasn't been updated yet to the latest drivers. Sainto. Did Saint get top 8 last year? He didn't, huh? Last year was the year that both Saint and Take didn't make top 8, and they were in top 8 every year prior to that. Ooh, this is cool though. I like this. Abel. I think this is his first EVO ever. It might be his first tournament in the States. So that's super sick. Abel de Maestro. I hope he does well. I really hope he does well. AK, this will be his... Oh, you know what? I don't think AK was there last year either. I think it was only Dojin, right? AK was there, obviously, for EVO Japan, where he got second, losing only to Arslan. So that's sick, too. I'm glad he's coming. Oh, shit, Tummy Wub! Tummy Wub. That's a SoCal player. J-Flow's... I think J-Flow's from San Diego. And I think that's all I recognize here. Oh, except for Anarumi. I follow her on Twitch. Hey, that's me! Whoa! I definitely didn't expect my pool to come up so quickly. What the hell? Cool. Hey, I'm seeded! Yeah! What seed am I? What seed... How highly am I ranked? 42nd? 42nd? Out of how many? That's fucked up. There's no way that there's only 41 players better than me. That's impossible. There's gotta be at least like 20 more. I should be like 64th seed. 42nd? At that point it doesn't matter, right? I think once you get past like 16, it's just like, alright, throw the names in there. He's good, yeah, whatever. 17th, 42nd, 69. It's all the same seed at the end. But yeah, the only guy that I looked at here that I recognize is no one. But this name scares me just because he's from Japan. I don't know who he is. Never heard of him. But he only signed up for Tekken and he's from Japan. So I gotta be scared. I have to be scared. Dash R Colorado player? Never heard of him. Oh shit, wrong thing. Or maybe I have heard of him. I'm so bad at fucking remembering people. Daddy Gamble. Some of these names I definitely have heard of. Hey, Morello. This guy works at Riot, I believe. I know this name because I equipped Morello on my Garen. and hope that it turns into a level 3 Garen. Someone should buff him. Buff Morello so that my Garen is still stronger. Jitan? Jitan. This is a Japanese guy, obviously. The nice thing about pools is that 4 people make it out, but it's still, like, kind of pools, even if you make it out, because you still end up playing the same guys in your pool, right? So, if, like, projected, right? Projected, Gamble versus Jitan. In the next round, they would be predicted to play against each other. So, in a sense, pools are, like, not, making it out of pools is still, like, just a continuation, you know? Lilymon. I don't think this... I think this is Lilymon's first time. And Yojin Boy. Ooh. That's cool, man. Lilymon, Korean Lily player, hasn't really done much since, like, the first World Tour, I think. Like, he went to the Korean Challenge, the Korean Master event, and he did well there. I think he got, like, 5th place, right? Top 8, something like that. And Yojin Boy... if you guys don't remember, he's the Gigas player. Super solid. He only plays Gigas. I don't think I've ever seen him play any other character. And he almost got the pro license in Japan. He got 3rd place at the Master Cup Tri event last year, losing to Jotaro. So that's gonna be a good one. Yojin Boy and Lilyman. I'm excited for that. I hope Yojin Boy does good too, because he's basically like the, like, if you want to say there's a Gigas player, like, people will point to Dotoring from Japan or from Korea, and Yojin Boy from Japan. Those are, like, the main ones, I think. Oh, he plays Marduk too? Yeah, I like watching Yojin Boy though. I think Gigas is fairly interesting to watch. Ooh, Gen. Nice suit. I think this is Gen's first EVO since the last time, where he got 2nd place. Is it hard to see the names? You put a kappa at the end, so I can't tell if you're serious or not. I can zoom in, right? If I zoom in, is this gonna fuck things up? Oh, say word! That shit is easy. It's too big now. Hey, perfect. Look at that. Look what I do for you guys. Can't I just get rid of this shit, though? I don't care about any of these other games. Except maybe... Yeah. Harry Potter from Italy, the Heihachi player. RDM, I know him because he lives in SoCal now. Enrique, I know this guy because he's in the secret Discord. Adenemo, he's a sub of mine. I saw him at Strong Style. Harry Potter, huh? That's cool. I haven't seen Harry Potter since he came to Strong Style a couple years back. Ooh, MYK's pool. Oh, MYK plays the same time then, huh? MYK and some other names like Ice Cold. It's so funny because now it's like I start to recognize these names, but now it's like I can't tell if I know them from like the chat room or from like real life. And now it's becoming like, damn, I don't know anyone anymore. MYK seed 77. Shangles. Help me practice. Is this guy from he's from like Canada or something. I swear I've seen this. Vancouver. Yeah, see, I knew it. I saw him at Vancouver Clash or whatever it was. He's good too. Ooh. If you've ever wanted to make it out of a pool, this is the year to do it. Because you only really need to win 1, 2, 3 matches to make it out of your pools. If on the winner's side. On the loser's side, it'll take you a little longer, but... Or if you're lucky enough to be Swag Master and get seeded, what you get? 91? I think she's higher than me. She should be better. Coke Soda. What's up, brother? Thanks, man. Thanks for the Twitch Prime 4 months. Ludovic. I've seen him play a lot. He's Oscar. Asa from Seattle. I've definitely seen a few of these names. Like AV, he's NorCal. And I've seen IU fanboy with a 0. Yeah, I know who Lud is. Ooh, John Hammer, aka Solus. He's a he used to be a Gigas main, but he's always been a Marduk main. Ooh, he's gonna be, if he's still playing Marduk, he's gonna be a tough out. He's also a hitbox cheater. Hey man, you gotta if things are allowed, you gotta, you know, run with it, right? Hey, Linux, he got in. I heard he had a PayPal issue, so he couldn't get in, and so then he posted on Twitter, and you know, squeaky wheel gets the juice or whatever the hell it's called. So I'm glad he got in though. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because this is probably a ton of buys, so just throw a name in there. Scoop-de-whoop got seeded. Shimon, I should be seeded then. Oh man, Scoop and Linux are actually from Seattle. That sucks. You know, actually, so originally, you guys saw my pool, right? That wasn't my pool originally. I sent in a bracket, not like change. I didn't say a change. I said whatever the hell the issue thing is, only because there's a player on my side of the bracket that was from SoCal, and so I was like, hey, you know, I just sent it in like, oh yeah, this guy, like he's him and I are in the same region, and I thought they were gonna move him out, but instead they moved me out. I was like, what the hell? Okay, I'll take that. I didn't expect it. I'll take it though. I know some of these names, but I swear like half of them are chat room names, right? Keyboard Warlord is like a funny name. Yeah, Sean dude, right? Where's he from? And yeah, Shinkur, I knew that guy too. Wait. Who does Shinkur play? And Sean dude's from Arizona, that's right. Shinkur plays Julia? Trying to decide a porn star name, and I'm looking for some feedback. Can I run it by you? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Ooh. 2 matches and out of pools. Yeah, but you know, like these pools are these pools end like a round earlier on both sides. Is Chanel going? I don't know. He might have signed up, but it sounds like his liver thing is serious. So I hope that he doesn't come just for his health's sake, unless he feels healthy, because that's a lot of traveling. I heard he wasn't planning though. Small vanilla Tootsie Roll. That's a gross porn star name. Because that's not even, there's no name in there. That's just flavors and adjectives. That's a product. Damn, Young P got seeded. That Young P? You see what happens when you're a Twitch streamer? What are you guys doing? You guys think you deserve to be seeded? You should start streaming on Twitch. You get known a little bit, just a little, right? Play Eris online a bunch. Make a name for yourself. Good shit, Young P. What they seed you at? I'm rooting for him. 126? Oh man, I lost my place. I'm just kidding. Where is it? I think it was this one, right? Yeah. So the next block. So that's all. Those are all the 10 a.m. Friday pools. This is 12 p.m. Friday. Chikurin. I heard Chikurin got sick in Pakistan. I guess him and the food didn't get along apparently. So he's like resting over there. That sucks. I hope he gets better by the time EVO comes around. Hey, this guy too. I don't know how to say his name. Nia Jia-san. Nia Jia-san. This guy's an Ana player, I think. I played him online a few times. He's gonna play on versus Pakistan again? Nice. Aw, Chanel. Well, he did sign up, but I guess, unfortunately, he probably won't go. So that sucks. Take. Man, Take's had a pretty rough year this year. I don't know how many points he has, but I don't think he's definitely not on pace to make the World Finals. So, unless he has if he has a really strong EVO this year, he can definitely like come out of nowhere, you know. And like realistically, if someone has 0 points and wins EVO, they're like already like they basically like almost guaranteed themselves a spot in the finals. EVO's a big deal when it comes to the World Tour. Take has 63 points. Damn. What's going on with Take? You could tell he's not confident. He's not confident in his characters, right? Because he keeps switching around. It's like, you know, like to me, watching him play, it feels like he doesn't think his Kazumi can do it, but he sees other people play Kazumi, and he's like, I can do it like that, but he struggles to do it like that, you know? He might not just be playing that much either, you know? It could be just one of those things where real life takes over, right? Because he does have a kid. His kid's still fairly young. Like, I think with maybe one, maybe less than one even, so... That dad, there's a dad buff and there's a dad debuff. Oh wow, what the hell? They put John Ding and Kade in the same pool. Ooh. Kade, if you guys don't know, is a Japanese Kazumi player, like Take. He's sponsored too. He's one of the pro license holders. I think YG is Yoshimoto Gaming? Yeah, you got Johnny D and you got Subtle. I hope Subtle brings his dogs. His dogs are the best. Subtle would have to beat Kade, make it out, and then fuck up John Ding in the Eddie Murr. Ooh, Cuddlecore. Cuddlecore. This is a Japanese player, right? DML AG Manabu Producer. It's a very odd name. Oh, this was my pool originally. It's Jody. Me and Jody swapped spots. Damn, what is his seed then? Is he seeded higher? This son of a bitch is seeded higher. I swapped places with this guy. This guy got a better seed. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm not complaining. Nope. No complaints whatsoever. Don't worry about it. I'm not even worried about that. The fucked up thing is that my pool's way easier. My pool's way easier only because this guy isn't in it. Bots. The seed he got is 216. right? If you guys don't remember Bots, he's the one that... You remember that Kagemaru OCV, reverse OCV at Master Cup, right? The only reason why Yamasa was up 4-0 was because of this guy, Bots. Bots was the Horong player, and he beat the first 4 members of Walker Gaming. And then when he lost, he was, you know... Aw, damn it, I keep doing that. Is that the same Bots? Yes. I'm fairly sure. Depending... Where's his name? Oh no, it's definitely the same Bots. Recent placements in Japan? And he's only entering Japanese tournaments? Definitely the same Bots. Yeah, Bots got 9th place 2 years ago. He, I don't remember who he lost. I remember he lost to Taisei in losers. Yeah, so he's gonna make some noise. I think Jody, though, will definitely give him a run for his money. That's what you get for being seated higher, bitch. Oh yeah, Cynic. Fuck, I forgot Cynic's in that pool. Cynic's beating Jody. I'm sorry, Jody. You know, the reason why I wanted out of this pool was because of Cynic. But it wasn't because of, it wasn't because, like, I was like, oh man, I don't want to fight Cynic. It was because Cynic's gonna beat me. I don't want to play him. King J. Ebok? Isn't this EVO bowl of cereal? Oh. Eki of Wichita and Hokkaido. Damn, Hokkaido. What's Hokkaido seed? 209? Damn, they really didn't see these Japanese players. Ebok's good too. EVO bowl of cereal. So King J's got his work cut out for him. Even if he makes it out, he probably has to play Hokkaido, and that's going to be a rough one. Hokkaido, though, definitely lost to Pokechop last year. Because I was right next to them, and Pokechop made it known that he beat him. I don't even think he knew him. I think he just got loud. That shit was... And Hokkaido just stood there and just, like, started laughing because he was, like, so in shock about what was going on. Cheaty Cheaty. Ooh. Dancer. Who's Denya_Y.I? Armaku. He's a SoCal guy. A4 Andre I know too. That name sounds familiar. Chitty Chitty though. I'm glad he's coming. What'd they seed him? He got 7th place last year. 55? Man, they really don't care how you do at EVO in previous years. I guess it doesn't matter. It's hard to see these things. It's too many players. Puma. Oh, Puma. Rocks Dragons. Puma with the cheat sheet. The big cheat sheet Puma. And that's all I really recognize. I know Geki. W2W Brawl Pro. Nasty Note, I know that name. Mama is Mama 88. ShamWow? Barfer? Oh man. These names are getting pretty interesting nowadays. People are getting really creative. Ooh, Fabby. Fab. What the heck? Unnamed Death. Sitting on benches. Big tummy dummy. Keto Gamer? Winroll? Alright. Okay. Silence. Damn. Damn, Tasty Steve! Oh, shit. I think Steve can make it out of this pool for sure. Commander. Damn. I feel bad for not knowing any of these players, but can you blame me? There's almost 2,000 of these motherfuckers. How am I supposed to remember any of this? Oh shit, Inspector Lee? Oh, it's Detective Lee. Fuck. I thought it was a Rush Hour reference. Was that Sora? Was that Sora? Phoenix Sora? Is that his name? Oh shit, it is! What? I didn't know he was coming. Oh! Oh! Oh. Why is he bottom seed? Because you remember when the first EVO for console happened, like 2 years ago, and they did fantasy brackets or whatever, and like you had to like pay money, right, to buy certain players, and Jimmy was $10. He didn't even go, but he was just $10. And like the most expensive player was like $190, and like the dude that makes all those Tekken documentaries, Esteban, that dude was $110. That dude cost $100 more to buy than Jimmy J Tran. If they do it, oh I'm telling you, damn, fantasy brackets right now. If they do fantasy brackets for EVO, this guy right here, free. Everyone, if you don't have him on your team, you're fucking up. 100%. This guy's gonna be super cheap because they don't know who he is. 1882, isn't that basically the last seed? Isn't that really like the last seed? Yeah, but you know, the one thing about EVO is you never know if these guys are going, right? Like he signed up, but is he gonna go? That's the unfortunate thing that we don't know. I hope he goes though. He's super sick. He's super sick. Yellowtail is Renzo. We always make fun of him. He's a cool guy. Weapon X. Lakari. Ooh, Lakari versus Weapon X. Who is Lakari, by the way? I hear this name all the time. I don't really know anything about him. Avum? Lakari is a famous streamer. Is he good? I hope he's good. I hope he's good. Nah, no pizza. You guys are mean. I just wanted you guys. Can't you just like be nice? You guys are haters. I'm rooting for Lakari, but Weapon X is my boy, so sorry. Oh, and Avum's there too. Damn, and 725? They got the Steve, NorCal, and SoulCal Steves? Who the fuck is Bouncing Bouncy Bouncer? Oh shit, this dude's name is Crazy Asian Flip. This dude stole my name. I was Crazy Asian Flip in like the 80s or the 90s or whenever the fuck AOL was like popping. I'm not even Filipino. I put Flip in my name just so I can go on like Filipino chat rooms. It's the only way I could do that. He stole my name. Ooh, Tekken Master. I haven't seen Tekken Master play Tekken in quite some time. I haven't even seen him, like, recently. I don't even know if he's playing... I'm sure he's playing MK11, right? That's mainly the reason he's going, I'm sure. He's been DQing himself from Tekken. Yeah, I remember he wasn't. He DQ'd himself from Combo Breaker too, I think. Yeah, my hair is going nuts. It's actually this side, right? I gotta get a haircut. Oh, but I'm delaying the haircut till next week. Yo, you can't be going to EVO with a raggedy haircut from 2 days before, prior, right? You gotta get that shit right before you jump on the flight. I'm getting my shit done Thursday, I guess. Get a nice fade going. I'm just gonna go bald. Imagine that. Just go bald straight up. Well, Dietrich, your whole shtick is that you look kind of like you look kind of like a Smash player. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you kind of look like you. I always see Bucktooth's name in there too. I've never seen Bucktooth play Tekken, but he signs up every tournament that he's at. He always signs up for Tekken. And I know he plays too in the tournament because I've definitely seen him around, but I just never see him play. Paul Z, Taylor Long, True Master Ogre. True Master Ogre. That sounds like an old name. Isn't that an old name? That's definitely an old name. He's been around for a while. I just can't remember who he is or what he looks like. No funny names in this one. Oh, Blackula. That's an old name too. I think he's from I don't know where he's from. The DMV. The VAS. Jesus. There are so many pools. I went through, I don't even remember how many I went through, but there's too many. This is 2 p.m. Friday pools. JDCR. Kuzma. This guy beat Tanukana at Combo Breaker. I know this because he definitely wanted everyone to know he beat Tanukana at Combo Breaker. I didn't even know who he was. And he just came up to me and he's like, yo, I beat Tanukana. And I'm like, cool. I knew he wasn't from around there because he said it he said Tanukana's name, Tanukaner. And I was like, oh. You're not from around here, are you? Tanukaner? Who's that? He's not an air sub, dude. That's how they say something that ends with an A in Europe. Haven't you guys ever heard, like, that's the whole point of the joke. Is Akuma, Tanukana, Super Akuma? Ooh, Akuma. Taiwan #1. Fade. This guy's from Europe. Wow, it's the first time like I've ever seen Fade and Rip not in the same pool. Footwork. I only know this guy. He beat me at an MKX one year, and he always seems to money match Poke Chop in Tekken. And all it is just him talking shit to Poke Chop while Poke Chop's beating him up and talking shit back. Every time I see those two play, it's always the same shit. They're both talking shit to each other. A lot of N-words are being passed around, and Footwork is getting a foot in his butt. Seems to be the norm when it comes to them playing Tekken. It's cool. How many games are you entering? Only Tekken. I have no interest in playing any other games, unfortunately. Super Akuma. I know, I've definitely heard of Mudfalls too. Fade. Fade and the reason why I brought up why Fade and Rip aren't in the same pool is because it feels like every year they've always played each other in pools. Because Rip always brings that up. So he always blames Smash GG for that. Speed kicks. Hey, Kaz touchdown. That's a mod. Brown Man. How you have Majin Wu and Majin Obama in the same pool? Trying to get rid of all the Majins, huh? Wow, there's a Chef Blackbeard? And a Shady Banana? These names are crazy. Am I going to commentate at EVO? I am not at liberty to say, is the way to put it. They will announce EVO commentators at a certain point, and then we will know. Ooh, Boku. Oh, Book's sponsored by... Wow, it says Talon here, but over here it says Walker. I wonder why that is. He's definitely Talon, though. Oh, Zex? Dude, this dude Zex is an old school Devil Jin player from Japan. He's hella good, too. Zex and Book. Yeah, he wasn't booty and toes this time. It sucks. Sperm Jin. Oh, shit. Zelgal. Zelgaru. This dude's good too. Zelgal is the guy that beat JDCR at EVO Japan. Steve player. He used to run Dragunov too. Yeah, so this guy is hella good too. PG Spirojin? Yeah, he won the trip through Panda Global. Like, Panda Global did something online and he won, so he's basically like, for this one tournament, I guess he's like quote unquote sponsored. Because he won the tournament through them, so. What the hell's this noise? Rick the Ruler! Rick the Ruler and Mimi? Who do I root for? Who do I root for? Yo, fuck Rick. Let's go, Mimi. Who do I root for? I don't even know. If they seated Rick lower than me, as in like what's the 40? Okay, that makes sense. I'm about to say, if Rick wasn't seated higher than me, it'd be kind of weird. He has more points than me for sure. I think. Doesn't matter if he does or doesn't. He's definitely been more consistent than I have. Foxstep CEO is an old name too. Super old name. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good bracket. Isn't Foxstep a Huang player? Oh, Shin Blade. Oh, God. Ball Tapper versus Dr. Dog, the Dog Doctor. Who wins between the Ball Tapper and the Dog Doctor? I'm glad Shinblade's going. Oh, guess. This guy's a SoCal player too. Suiken. Oh, Suiken's in the same pool as Bank. That kind of sucks. Even though they're on the opposite sides. Jeez, look how... What are these names? Graybeard Daddy at Kroger? Strong Wild Garbage? These names were made in the Wu-Tang name generator, huh? Bronson Tran. Ooh. Hey, this isn't a name. How the fuck is anyone gonna call this out? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What is this, an ICQ number? His name is actually that on Steam. Oh, it's a Eunice player? Cool. Bronson. Oh, this is the match I want to see right here. Bronson Tran versus this guy. Revolutie Kana. This guy's from a Japanese Oscar player, I believe. On the same team as I think Yojin Boy's on this team, and a few others. He had 33rd at the Nagasaki Cup, 49th at the Well Played Challenger. But I think overall, I think Bronson should win that match. But it'll be Bronson's first time playing against an Asian player. Except maybe kinda, I don't know, this guy, Leet Vanit, he's an old lay player from Texas. He was at a Strong Style too. So they might play. And I don't know. That's a close one too. Where'd my music go? It's over. Let's just do console then. Yojin Boy left the team? Say what? Shin Palu. I don't know any of these guys though. Now I'm just looking for funny names. Beef Tenderloin. That guy's a. I'm pretty sure this is a Air sub. Gun? Is this Gun the same gun as who the fuck is Gun? Oh shit. Oh shit, he's getting first place beating Dune? Oh. He's an online warrior. Is he the one that plays Kazuya? Yeah, I've played him. He's a cheater though, right? He plays on the keyboard, I heard. Or I thought. That'll be interesting. Chimpalo versus Gun's an interesting matchup. I played Chimpalo offline. I've never played Gun offline, so I have no real way to gauge actual skill. So I'm interested to see. Well, he told me he played keyboard when he was playing me online, but I don't know if that's like he was playing keyboard for the moment or like that's what he always does. How do they determine the seeds for buys? Basically, if you're seated like this, that probably means that they know who you are, like Rip. They seeded Jonah too. This guy, Jonah, is a Nina player from Japan. He's pretty good too. So that's a match there. 11 frames, man. I feel like I know this name every time I hear it, and I always forget where he's from and who he plays. But I do know the name. Eris. Damn, Eris got a pretty soft pool, it looks like. I don't know any of these guys. And they're all subs to Eris, dude. They're probably all... There's probably like 3 of these guys in here that are all Eris subs that are all like super happy. Oh, what? Yeah, what seed is Eris? 82? 82? I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. Damn, top 100 though. Alright. Streaming and creaming on that shit. J. George M20Z. Smosler? DJ Fat. Ivylicious. Lord Joseph Dong. Yeesh. There's a shitload of bias in these seats? Of course. Of course. Lock. Kyle Kazama. But the thing is though, is that you have to kind of, at a certain, dude, there's 128 pools. And they definitely seeded more than 128 people. But at a certain point, right, you get down to like, realistically, you get down to like past 20 players, then it's like, well, now you're really grasping at straws here, right? Where it's like, okay, is you know, they seeded me, I don't remember, 40 something, right? And it's like, is he really better than this guy and this guy and this guy and that guy? It's like, who the fuck knows? No one knows. So realistically, at that point, you're just really choosing players that you recognize. And they also, I can tell you for sure, they also seeded all the Japanese players and Korean players. They seeded them all as just like, so they're in their own pool or their own seed, so that they don't, you know, they don't have to play any other Japanese too early. Metal Cat. Oh damn, if Metal Cat wins, she's got to play AJ, Chatrion Talon. This guy gave me a ton of tips at Combo Breaker for Kazuya, because I had to play Cody Vu, and so he was telling me a bunch of shit that I should know, and it helped me out actually. So I'm very grateful for that. Hey, Geometric, I played this guy online too. You think he's a Link player? Damn, there's a Metal Cat and a Munchie Cat? And a Panda? Panchon. Filipino Man. Zan guy? Mystic Bill. Man, I really don't know very many people. Jumanji, this guy beat Rip. He almost made top 8 at Northwest Majors. At 9th place, I believe. Byako, that's another name. It's also a rank. Juno, he's a player in SoCal. The Black Mamba 97. This is the same guy I think it is. This dude's like a Dead or Alive player. And Mortal Kombat. This guy plays everything, actually. You're my first opponent. Prepared to get mixed. I don't have a first opponent. I'm seeded, dog. See my seed? I'm 44 or some shit. I don't remember the number. They seed me so that I can get away from you. That's the whole point. Hey, ranked you. Hashtag I make her say yes. You make her say yes? Isn't that kind of... Not the name, okay. I hope it's a chick. That'd be the best. I hope this is a female. Brandon? Listen, I hope Brandon is a female. Rangchu. I'm glad Rangchu's doing 5th place last year. He's got to be high seeded, right? If he's not like, I'm gonna say he's like 10th seed. 10. Oh, 4. Alright. A lot better than I thought. Wolfson! Oh, Potter? Gilkey? Buffalo from Utah? Rubes. Gilkey was the one that said I should be seated if that guy should be seated. Now look at him. He's got to go through Rubes and then either Potter or Black Havoc. Don't sleep on my boy Potter. It's not Marvel Potter. It's SoCal Potter that plays Big Boys. He's Duke of Wu-Tang's homie. And then you got Ulsan. Ooh, Shadow 20Z. Kurisu. Is this... Who is this? Chris Ho. Oh, okay, I don't know that. I know Butt Hurt Box TV though. Obscure. Macho Man Andy Savage. Savage Lars. Jake the Snake. Imagine if Jake the Snake and Macho Man Andy Savage had to fight, with Savage Lars as the referee. These pools are rigged, I swear. How the fuck you can have Jake the Snake and Macho Man Andy Savage in the same pool? Is this knock the same knock too? Or is this a different knock? I don't even know which knock this is. There's a knock that plays Tekken that's actually very, very good. But if you just sign up as knock without like any tag or anything like that, no one knows who you are. Knock's not even like a very common name, but it's common enough where you can be confused with another knock. Fergus. Fergus. Fat American? This guy better be from England or some shit. Tristan Larson. Either that or you better be fat. Family Restaurant. I've heard of that name before. I almost want to say this guy's like from Japan or some shit. He's definitely not though, but I wish. Family Restaurant's a good name. What is that name? Tor and the name doesn't even finish. Like, how am I supposed to know your name? Oh, Tor and OBJJ Beast. Am I saying that? Turindo BJ Beast. Tor and Tor. Whatever.
Good luck Scottish with me this time. The rest some dollar for in the good round.
Thank you for the 25. I don't know what she said. It sounded like she just said Torin and Do BJJ Beast. This guy's probably a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master. Jiu-Jitsu? Oh, by the way, I also forgot. This particular person, Marfield, she's in the pool. She's a king player from SoulCal that only hits down forward 1. She legit has nothing else in her repertoire other than down forward 1. And then she gets mad when you block it. So, there you go. Pecos! Man, Pecos beat me last year. I kinda want my revenge match. It's a good song. Oh, Kobore! She beat us, her team, it was her, Mimi, and Yu. They beat us at Strong Style because Rip and Steve decided to get lost in a snowstorm. Oh, she's Walker too, I forgot. Kenji? This isn't the same Kenji, is it? Kenji Stafford? I think that's his name. I think this is the old. I think this is Kenji from like Portland. The Lily player. I think so. That's kind of fucked up. He's from Japan too. He would play if he beats Thunderpants. 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 That's a dope name. Showtime, Ninja Dogs. Hey, P Diddy. No, sorry, D Piddy. I always fuck that up. Splash 20Z? Splash? Oh, Joplix is going? Joplix and the main man are in the same pool? Main man's not going, is he? I feel like the main man signs up every year and he never shows up. Joplix won a tournament in Belgium for a free trip. Nice. I'm glad he's good. Although I'm pretty sure he's not sponsored by the Young Man Community Association, or whatever the fuck that YMCA stands for. That's tight though. Main man is going for the experience. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he gets to go. That's great content for him too, right? Realistically, if you're a Twitch streamer, if you're a YouTuber, anything like that, where you have like a, I guess like a media presence, you don't even need there to be like a lot to do, right? You just need a phone or a camera or some shit, and then you can either do a live stream or record yourself doing some shit, and then you boom, you have a YouTube video. You know, that shit's, it's not necessarily easy, right? But it's also, but it's easy-ish content, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the main man going to EVO is definitely going to be like 2 or 3 videos worth of content for his YouTube channel, so that's perfect. How's it going, y'all? Damn, I hope you guys are doing good. Why do I have so many people watching? I'm just looking at a bracket and everyone's all like, That's cool. Seiko! Oh man, Seiko... He's from the DMV, right? Seiko's good. People always talk shit about his internet. They call it SeikoNet because every time he plays online against people from New York or some shit, they always complain. He's a Dragunov player. I think he still plays Dragunov. So if you guys don't know too, at least as far as I can tell, there seems to be 2 types. There seems to be 2 seeds each pool, and then everything else is random. So like players who are up here are normally seeded, and it's either going to be someone over here or this guy, like this guy right here, Kenny Shiki. He probably got seeded. Yeah, 197. It's not really a seed, but you know what I mean. The Locust and Vegas are insane. I swear, isn't that some Resident Evil 4 fucking bullshit? Oh yeah, Seiko is from the Isle of the. How do you say that word? The Izzle? The Izzle of Man? He's from the Izzle. Ooh, Just Frame James. He's from the Izzle. The Izzle of where is he from again? The Izzle of Man. That's not a real place. Just Frame James. I'm not fucking with locusts though. I gotta go outside Vegas with a shotgun and shit. Shoot a shotgun just to shoot like. But when you shoot the locust, like it's a huge group that just fall down. You're not fighting them one by one. They're all in a group, and you gotta shoot them all together. Meatman 7 versus Goodnight Harada. Dr. Dank, MD. All right, these names are getting worse. Cheapy the Cheapskate is Cowiggles? Oh, why is he not just signed up as Cheapy the Cheapskate? Hey, it's Tanu Connor. Tanu Connor. Who is Zach RT though? I don't know. It's gonna be hot ASF in Vegas. Yeah, you don't fuck, dude. I don't think I've ever like gone outside from Vegas or from EVO, like the EVO like casino and hotel. I don't think I've gone outside since like 2008. Because every time I've gone outside, I've always been very disappointed and very angry at myself and other people. because it's always too hot, and no matter what, no matter where we're going, it's gonna be whack. Unless we're going somewhere to gamble or some shit, right? I remember because 2008, that EVO was like one of the worst. It was at the Tropicana, right? The shitty Tropicana. That place sucks. The only benefit that it has is that each room has mirrors on the ceiling. You can do whatever things you like and have different angles, so it's tight. But that place sucks. Right next door is the Hooters. That place also sucks. I think there was a who's that shitty football player? Dan Marino. He had a I think that was Dan Marino's restaurant. It was where it was like 25-cent wings, and we were like, dude, 25-cent wings, 50-cent wings. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like, oh fuck, all right, we got to buy like, each person got like 20 wings, and then all of us, like every single person at the table, like we had like 2, and we were like, this shit is the fucking worst. No wonder. And we left all the wings there. The waiter was like, hey, you guys need a bag or a box? And we were like, hell no. And we just left. That shit was the worst. That shit could have been like straight out of like a Claim Jumper's fucking wings bag in the freezer's grocer's aisle or whatever. And then they don't even use the oven to cook that shit. They use the microwave. I play Mahjong at Vegas. Nah, I play craps. Craps is my... I learned how to play craps when I was like 3. My dad has a like a little felt craps table, and he would put it on the floor, and then we would throw dice off the wall, and he would teach me how to play. And the only reason why he taught me how to play was so that he had someone to bet with while he practiced. Zong 1. That's my boy. BL. Masakadi Jin. Dojo Batman. I don't know. Super Small Pig. Who's this guy though? Evorio Akon. Wow, he got seated. Do any of you guys know who this is? Akon, the lay player? Oh, French? French. Horong lay player from Tag 2. Ew. Ew. That guy must be... He must love making people angry. I'll give it up. He's definitely... That name... Hearing Horong and Lay on the same team? You're destined to piss me off. He beat Knee once in Tag 2? In Tag 2 tournament? Say what? Fred Distance, 20Z. Oh, RZA. Oh, that's a good match. Oh, Go Deers in this pool too? Damn, that's actually a pretty good, this is a pretty interesting pool. How's it going? Nova Moonstar. Man, Fred Distance, dude, that guy was hilarious, strong style. This guy yelled so much. And everything he yelled, like, had the opposite effect. No matter what he yelled, that shit was, like, not working. And he could yell anything. He could have just yelled, he really could have yelled anything, and, like, the cosmos would have worked against him just because he said it. It was like, damn, man, like, everything you're saying is not working. How is that good? Was he the make him watch it dude? No, he was the one that was playing while someone else, Panchon, I believe, said make him watch it. And then he dropped the and then he dropped the super. And then that's when we all started make him watch it. Fred Distance, the key charge dude? Yeah. Key charge, taunts. Everyone gets all butthurt about his key charging or taunts, and I'm always like, I'd be mad if he didn't do it. Like what? You're serious now? You better be taunting me too, bitch. He did. He beat me a couple rounds, and then he taunted. No, he key charged, I think. Oh, and then he called me. Oh, that's right. After I beat Fred. Pretty close game, honestly. I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit closer. I actually thought he was gonna beat me, to be honest. But it was a close game. I won. You know, and I think at that point it was just him and Project Runaway left, right? So he had one life, Project Runaway had two, and they were talking about the match or whatever, and then Fred Distant gets off, right? So Project Runaway jumps on, but right when he gets off, Fred Distant looks at me, he's like, you gotta be the luckiest Tekken player I know. And I looked up at him, and I was like, man, luck got me there where Akuma is on the windscreen. Peace. That shit was tight. Being called lucky? You're gonna tell me, if you're gonna call me lucky in Tekken? Oh man, I love it. I love it. Please, I want all the luck. All four, like, if you can give me 100% luck and just like 5% skill, I'll take it. I'll take it. Any day of the week. Yeah, the no key charge disrespect. If he doesn't key charge on me, that shit is disrespectful. You better key charge. Glaze 20Z, Empire Endless, DJ Mama, Scratch and Twist. There's a scratch and there's a twist. There's a scratch, there's a twist, and there's a DJ. I'm sensing something here. These pools are all starting to have some sort of weird theme. Grims. Oh, Grims. Does Grims go by something else too? Or do I always confuse him with I confuse Grims with Sammy, I think. Who's Sammy? What's Sammy's real or what's his handle now? Beast Infection. The Kuro Cup Pakistan 16-man tourney is starting in 10 minutes. Cool. I'll definitely check that out off stream. Oh, there's another DJ. And Machisel. Radiant Hero. Hey, this is Dante. This is Tay from where the fuck is he from? Florida or some shit? He's a law player. Hella good. He won this spot through the Astro qualifier, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure he won the Astro qualifier, so he won the free trip to EVO. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. He also won the trip to CEO too, I think. So he's doing really well in the online world. I like watching him, but I don't think I've ever watched him offline. Oh, I have once. Legendary H, Legendary Brian H, and Electrical Steve. Where's Electrical Steve from? Do you guys know? Electrical Steve is an old name. Oldish. I know the name. I don't know where he's from. So I think it's kind of messed up that out of all the players, you got these two guys possibly playing first round. I don't know if it's like a huge like upset or anything, but you know, if I'm good enough, like I would feel like maybe I should be on the other side, but who knows? That's the old man pool, right? Electrical Steve and Brian H is like, all these other players could be 2 years old. But these two guys bring up the age average to like 57. Steve is from Houston, TX. Wow. I think I needed you to add the TX there, or else I wouldn't have known that Houston was a city in Texas. Thank you. They see the perfect legend. Say word. Say word. You gotta seed someone. What seed did he get? Now I'm curious. He's not even gonna show up for his pool. 116! Alright, Carl, there you go. 8-ball. Hey, Anna. LA Cosmic. Fat Sonic, Ghost Dive, Giant Ducks. Man, these. You got a duck, you got a kitty, you got a panda, you got a triangle, you got a legend, and you got a ball. Not bad. Hattori Sonic Stridagent? Damn, that's an old ass name too. Zerp? Tic Tac. Ooh, neat. Wow, Knee versus the Holy Emperor. That's impressive. He's a Kung Lao main. Do people actually put pictures on here? I don't think I have a picture on my Smash GG account. This guy's name, he's sponsored by Jet Set, and his name is Radio. Alright. Creative. Oh, newly sponsored Kokoma. Hey, is this the Vegas Sam? It is. This dude Sam's from Vegas. He's pretty good. Brian player. Matrix Matt, that's my boy. Jimmy J. Tran. Alchemist. I-Hi, I've heard of that. He was at Combo Breaker. Jack player, I believe? And the Token Truth. I've heard of a lot of these names. Jimmy. Ooh, Nobi. I forgot. Man, there's so many good players. We haven't even, like, touched the surface. Huh? Oh, my God. How many pools I have to go through? We're at E. And we got to go through F and G. I'm almost there. Halfway. King the Monster? That's his name? Just King the Monster? Dimeback. Hippo. I don't know what that says. It says Hippo at the end. They're just gonna call him Hippo. That's fucked up. The Japanese players can all put their name in Japanese. How the fuck are you supposed to call that out if you can't read that shit? When am I going to carry the Maven torch for the NA scene? No, never. I am not worthy enough to handle such a delicate flower, such as Master Raven. She's too hard to play for me. Yeah, I'm running Black's in the same pool as Harada. Yoshimitsu, I played this guy online. He's a Yoshi player. This dude Ishida. Didn't this guy get a top 8 at Electric Clash or some shit? He's pretty good too, right? Harada. Weapon Under, he's also pretty good. Brian player, I think. I'm the best Maven in the US? Hell no. That's also a big lie. I'm definitely not the best Maven in the US. There's definitely way better Master Raven players that just don't travel, unfortunately. Gandito's very good. Congo Jack is very good. But you don't see their names pop up too often in major tournaments. You see Congo Jack every now and then, but I don't know if Congo Jack is playing Master Raven still. He might be playing Marta. Oh, what was Avery's seed? He's got to be pretty high. 38. Avery got 9th last year too. Dion Gray. This guy's name is just Brian. Good names. Dion's really good. He's a Australian Jack player. I don't know if he still plays Jack. Oh, Geese too. He definitely plays Geese. He's a cheater. Good cheater though. Very good. Very, very good player. Princess Ling. Ness. Oh, Ness is a Japanese player. Tyler Kim. Grizzly Adams. Awards with a Z. Air. First Dan. Just Some Sean. Good names. You guys are all keeping it up. L Train. The only Lars main. L Train. Jaime. I know this guy. Jaime, he's a Devil Gym player from, I think, that Chicago-ish area, Midwesty. And Macu? Isn't this guy oh, he's not. He's a Japanese guy, though. Cody Vu, Big Worm, Omi Omai. Omi Omai is a Armor King player, I think. Yeah, Armor King player from SoCal. Who's Nobuo though? That's a very Japanesey name. He might not even be from Japan because he put ATL. Oh, he's definitely not. He entered a lot of shit though. I am Akuma Legend? I'll be honest. I read his name, Akuma Legend, but I really kind of like overlooked everything, so I looked at Aku male gen. So I was like, damn, he's a male gender, Aku. I can't read. UIU. Blackfire is also in this pool. Patrick, ooh, Razel. Razel's in this pool too. Patrick, you guys, he's a NorCal. I don't know what character he plays in this game. I haven't seen him play Tekken in a long time, but he used to be a Marvel player, Marvel 3. But I originally knew him as a Tekken player. What's with Akuma players always putting their character on their name? I don't know. Akuma players definitely think a little differently. Have you seen? You know who J.R. Rodriguez is? He's a SoCal Akuma player in Third Strike. I'm fairly confident he either named his son or gave his son the middle name Akuma. First name Goki. Goki Akuma Rodriguez. Man, that's a sick name. That is a sick name. Is there a Goki Akuma Rodriguez? I'm not even joking. I'm fairly confident he named his son or daughter even Akuma. Damn, Shola got seeded? Shola? What kind of seed you get, Shola? 80? That is a damn lie. 80? Are you kidding me? You cannot tell me that there are only 79 players better than Shola. Shola's my boy, but... Man, they ran out... See, I told you, they just ran out of people to see. They were just like, dude, we got down to 79th. Shola, come on. We gotta fill up this bracket somehow. Lil Kuma! He's not even Lil Akuma, he's Lil Kuma. Oh, Beast Infection. That's the guy I was confusing Grims with. Beast Infection, Aru, Monocaros, Got Soy Milk, Oni Spider-Man, Laughing Puck. I don't know any of these guys. I know Got Soy Milk. Southern San Diego, Katarina / he used to be a Yoshi player, I think. Or is that Leo C? I always forget that. Aru has a chance. Not if I'm behind her, cheering for her opponent. How dare she cheer against me? She cheered so loudly against me for knee. So I'm gonna stand behind her and cheer for her opponent. How you like that, huh? Let's go, Lariat! Ah! Yeah, I wouldn't do that. She's a sweetheart. I would never do that. D-Town's King, some scrub, Eliki, Rice Guy, Billy Wonka, Drill, Lucky Cat. D-Town's King, I played... No, I didn't play him at Combo Breaker. Did I? He's a Nina player. He's good. This guy's definitely good. D-Trick, don't fuck it up. You suck. But, you know... Are you in here? D-Trix, I see your name in there. There you are. Look at you. Feels bad, man. Practice that matchup. I'm telling you. Why I gotta beat him if you suck? I'm saying you suck because you suck. But you can also win. Shitty players win every now and then. I got 7th place at Combo Breaker. I suck. Right? These are not... Being sucky and winning are not like two like different things. You could be shitty and still win. Just, you know, just beat him. Trust me, I'm telling you right now. If that's a match that's in your way, it's gonna happen, and you gotta, you know. I don't care if you beat him or not. In fact, I'm not even rooting for you, but I'm just helping you out here. Practice against Nina. Watch, he plays like Lars or some shit. My bad. Don't practice against Nina at all, actually. I don't fucking know. Mazen. Pocket change. Conflagration? Zig Mover. Hey, that's an old name. Leviathan. That's also a very old name. Eddie Pistons? Damn, this guy always goes to EVO, I feel like. I don't know if he's a Texas guy. I don't know what character he plays. I don't even know if he plays this game. He must. He is an old name. If you guys don't know who Eddie Pistons is, he's super funny dude from Texas. If you ever hear Aris say anything about hitting him low and lotions, he got that shit from Eddie Pistons. Juggernaut? Is this a Nate? Hey, it is. Hey, word, Nate. Hey, Nate got seeded. All right. Juggernaut, SoCal Eddie player. He doesn't come out to Wednesday night fights or anything all that much because he's busy usually. I think he doesn't live very close there. But he used to be like in the early like Tekken 5 DR days. He was like one of the new school players along with MYK, Sukin, and True. Those are like the four names that I remember during that era. That was like the group where we were like, that's the newer generation that's gonna get good. Is this Tree Man Ty? Isn't this Ty Man? Or is he just some dude that I don't know? It's a good name though, Tree Man. This guy is sponsored by Taco and his name is Taco. That is Ty Man, right? Alright. That's gonna be a pretty good match too. I think Ty Man will do well in this pool. Who's Damien though? Why'd they see him? Never heard of him. Taco. Yeah, they seeded Nate Monster. Hell yeah. Good, get him, Nate. Oh man, my place stinks. I think it's either a skunk is outside or they're smoking hella pot. Whatever the case is, they both stink. Arslan Ash. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Arslan's coming. I hope I get to play him. I hope I get to play him somehow, some way. It's such a big ass tournament that it's like I would definitely have to like maneuver my way into finding out the best path to get to him. Because if he loses at one point, it's like, oh fuck, I'm never gonna meet him. The only way I can meet him is in winners. If either of us drop down to losers, it's like, oh shit, there's no way. I can't find him. Casuals? That don't even count. I want to play him in tournament. I'd play him in casuals too, though, for sure. He would definitely fuck me up. He fucked me up so bad at EVO Japan. It's definitely one of my favorite matches of the year for me. Is getting my ass kicked by Arslan at EVO Japan. 6-0. 6-0. Didn't win a round. Didn't even feel like I had a chance to win a round. And that's one of my favorite matches of this year. I tend to like my losses more than my wins, only because losses give you some sort of, not necessarily motivation, but more like a gauge, you know, like, oh shit, I'm really bad. That's cool. That's how I view it. When I get my ass kicked really bad, I always look at it and go like, damn, I'm really shitty. That's tight. And then, you know, now you have more to work on. That's how I look at it, at least. I know not everyone's like that. But I'm definitely one of those that remembers... I remember my beatdowns more than I remember, like, close losses. Tekken. Gohan's real dad. Double A battery. Double A battery. Double A battery. Fuck it. All right, cool. Duracell versus Energizer. I'm down. Oh, Lil Majin. I'm glad Lil Majin's coming back. The Slay Station? Oh, God. Oh, this guy's name is Rumors with a U. Ew. He must be from Europe. This guy from Europe, I don't even know. He's probably not from Europe. Is this Gallo? Is this Gallo Hernandez? Is this the Gallo that won EVO? You guys don't know this, huh? Gallo won EVO. He won Tekken Tag 2 EVO. This Gallo right here. Now, at the actual tournament, his name was JDCR. But in the brackets, his name is JC Gallo. So JDCR took Gallo's spot at EVO one year because Gallo couldn't go, or he sold his spot or whatever. And so then JDCR ended up winning EVO under Gallo's name. So we're gonna have Gallo possibly versus Majin. Former EVO champion Gallo. No one knows. Oh, Daburu! Hey, Trophy Club. I was talking to this guy on the Twitter today about the hitbox. He's a hitbox, I don't know the right word for it. Worker? Helper? Employee? Creator? I don't know what he does, but he works. He's definitely associated somehow with hitbox. Hey, Kanga Rek. Oh, Fast and Cody. Ambassador. Good word. Kanga Rek. He's an Australian, huh? Australia always comes out to EVO. For some reason, it seems like I only see them in at EVO tournaments, and like they never come to anything else, which is fine. EVO's the big one, right? So why waste your time going to anything else when you can go to EVO and play Daburu, Trungi, Peanut Fever. Is this the same B? This is Japan B, right? Or is this not Japan B? B Tekken Daily? This isn't the same B. It is the same B. Darn! Tekken, age 18, Elisa. He's looking for a sponsor. He's a Tekken God Prime. He wants to go to overseas tournament. Yo, hit this guy with the follow. I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I'm not even logged in. Hit him with the follow. He wears funny sunglasses every now and then. That's not even him on this Twitter picture. That's someone else. Get out of here. Damn, that's actually a pretty good pool, actually. Because if B and Trungi play, I don't know, that's close. It's really close. B's hella good. Taiheyo! Wait, he's sponsored? 7 Swell Taiheyo? 7 Swell? What the hell is that? Never heard of that. Taiheyo, he's that funny king player that always drops combos when he's so close to winning. Oh, are you serious? That sucks. I forgot they're in the same pool. Taiheyo and Ao. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I don't want. They shouldn't have to play so early. But they have to play so early. I mean, you know, they might not remember that Ao, you know, just, you know, maybe like, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, got 2nd place in Tekken 7? 3rd place in Tekken Tag 2? At EVO? It's one of those things, right? What'd they seed him then? 220? You're telling me Shola is 140 seeds higher than this guy? Oh man, seeds are funny. It's impossible to seed this shit. I would have seeded it so at least these two guys weren't in the same pool. That's a fucked up. That's a fucked up. That is a fucked up. Eddie EBM will get paid. Damn, that could be a first round match. EBM and will get paid. And then Carlos. Big Red Clown Shoe, the bad guy. Heisenberg, I think's a player. And Mayuge is definitely a player. He's a Japanese Panda or Kuma player. I forget. Tomahawk, Ling player from Soul Cal. He's going to be concentrating for sure more on Soul Calibur though. Wait, was Ao second in 2015? He was. 2015, he got second. 2013, he got... Was it 2013 or 2014? The last year of Tag 2 where JDCR won, Ao got third. This is a good match though. Will get paid and EBM. His guy's name is not Will. His name is Steve. He plays Steve. His name is Will Get Paid. It's very confusing. Oh, I forgot iMusician's going. Oh, shit. iMusician. iMusician's sick. First of all, the name iMusician's such a good name. That is a great name. Yeah, he's a Yoshi main. He's hella good. But, you know how it is with Yoshi mains, right? You're winning, you're spinning, you're stabbing, and you're losing. That's how it always goes. You're winning, you're spinning, you're stabbing, you're losing, you're dead. Round 2. Start it all over again. Chin Nuts. I heard he used to be an Arizona guy, but he's a Vegas guy now. Baines, Soul Cal player, hella good. Akahoshi, well played Akahoshi. He's a I don't know if he's a Tekken player, honestly. I feel like he plays a lot of different things. Oh, he plays a lot of Tekken. Alright, maybe I lied. He's definitely a Tekken player, though. And Pickle. Man, I talked so much shit to Pickle at Wednesday Night Fights. It started off fine. Like, I normally don't talk shit to Pickle. I like him a lot. I think he's probably the best new school player. But man, I talked so much shit to him. And the only reason why I talked so much shit to him at Wednesday Night Fights was because we were gonna play rock, paper, scissors for sides, and I said, okay, 1, 2, 3, right? And I'm like, all right. So I was like, 1, 2, 3. He's like, yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3, right? And he goes 1, 2, 3, right? But I didn't say 1, 2, 3. I was like, and then he goes, like, what? What? I said 1, 2, 3, and he's like, you didn't say 1, 2, 3. You want me to count for you, motherfucker? That's why I talk shit. That's why I had to give him the business. Fucking dumb Steve players only can count to 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Learn how to count, bitch. Anyway, shout outs to Pickle. I hope he wins that pool. Poke chop. Dom ATL. Is he from ATL? Isn't that kind of fucked up? Because Poke Chop's definitely from ATL. This is your pool. Good luck. Fuck up knee fights. Mint Cheerios? Gross. Man, a lot of people put like some sort of food in their name. Rather than putting food in your name, you should put food in your mouth. Jackie Tran. Oh, Duke of Wu-Tang and Jackie in the same pool. Damn, I wonder if they've played. I'm sure they played, because that's a Wednesday Night Fights type of fight, right? Dr. Dirt versus Smurf Money? Ryan Hart, Trap Hustler, Koff Tekken. Damn, that's an old match. I bet. Oh man, if Ryan Hart and Koff Tekken play, they should play in Tekken 3. I heard Koff Tekken's best Tekken I heard is Tekken 3. He's super like a old OG player. Same with Ryan. So I want to see them playing Tekken 3 more than anything. They get here, turn off Tekken 7, put on Tekken 3. Real match. Thirst Quencher. Hey, I just fought someone named Thirst Quencher yesterday. Isn't this fucking, what's that shitty guy's name? That's my mod? Why am I blanking on him? Master Raven player? I just played him yesterday. One stock approach. Shy-Town's Deuce, that's an old name too. And Trap Hustler. This is an interesting pool. Damn, they seeded Reno. What seed are you, Reno? Alright, at least you're better than Show. Man, you can tell that when they really started picking out like the weird, like the really like bottom of the barrel Americans right around here. They went from Reno to Shola. It's like, oh man, we're really digging deep for these seeds. Usually seeds are kind of like sprinkled on the top. Now, yeah, you gotta dig all the way down in that dirt. Neil Russell, Interpol, Strongest Avenger, Sokobi. Hey, this guy's good too. Dunk or Dunce. Dr. Bread. Rushdown Turtle, nice. Realist. The Realist versus the Craziest? The Realist or the Craziest? Oh, I don't know. Who really is the ist? Or the ist? Hey, Big Boy's going, nice. DJ Bustanut, this guy donates 7s to Eris all the time. It's Warren G? That'd be tight if it actually was. Oh, no. In Veins, Phantom Knot, Kilgore the Fish, Spoodler, FaZe, Jin863, Namruso. Oh, forgot. If you guys want to know, here's my upset. Not my upset, but I think this is a player that's not going to go noticed until late. It's Koki right here. This dude, please tell me they seeded him decently. 107? Damn, they really didn't give my boy credit. Second at the Nagasaki Omura Cup. Fourth at the Chikuden Cup. Koki is the guy that I see doing hella good. Number one, he plays two characters that are not, I wouldn't say underused, but more or less you wouldn't see these two characters necessarily in a top 8. Like, you know, you have characters that you're like, alright, Kazumi, Geese, you know, season 1 would be like Jack, Dragonoff, right? But you have characters that you like are like, alright, we're gonna see these characters in top 8. You know, you don't even have to think. It doesn't even matter which characters or which players make top 8. You know that this character is gonna be top 8. Koki doesn't play those characters. He plays Lee and Julia. His characters are not top 8 like staples, but he's hella good. He's hella good. I think he's definitely found more success with Julia recently than Lee, but at EVO Japan he did a lot of work. He got 9th place though. He ended up losing to, I think, Destiny and then Arslan. Man, he cried so much when he lost to Arslan. I don't want to say funny, because it wasn't funny. I didn't laugh, but I kept looking, right? Because I could see him crying. I was like mad far, and I'd look and I'd see him crying, and I'd be like, damn, he really feels bad. And he was crying so much that Taiheo was behind him, like consoling him, and then he started crying. And then those two guys started crying, and I'm like, I'm about to cry. And then someone got in my direct view of them crying, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to cry anymore. I couldn't see him. It was faded away, like the memory was just like, boop, oh, someone was crying, whatever. And then I just looked away. But yeah, this guy, I'm telling you right now, Koki, I don't want to say that he's going to make top 8, because fucking I can't predict who the hell's going to make top 8 at EVO, right? But he's going to be someone to look out for, trust me. I think he's going to have some upsets here and there. It might not be like crazy upsets, but I'll guarantee you there's going to be like on Sunday, people will be asking like, oh, this guy's not a top 8. Who'd he lose to? You know, and then Koki's name will come up. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If he goes like, unless he doesn't show up or something, then I can't guarantee shit. Koki locked in Julia from Master Cup. Hey, what happened to the music? Yes. Why does this pool look so much smaller? It is. Dark Ruby. In it to win it. Have a core. Master Cup entrance list is up, but it's like, you know, people can sign up and enter, so. Markman's gonna DQ himself from this. I can't remember the last time Mark actually played in his pools. He's usually working. Like, he signs up, and then he'll never play because he's always busy. I assume the same will happen this year. Magic Flight Lunchbox, Mad Chewy, Green Little Apple, One Morbid Crab, Senor Ding Dong, Dumb Spider, Tearjerker. Oh God, what are these names? What is this song? Is it Tekken Tag 1 song? It's a remix song. Ooh, low high. There's a D-Town's king and there's also a Southtown king. Everyone's a king. Where I come from, we're all kings. I'm just gonna skip K-Dog like that? Yeah, that's how we do. K-Dog will do alright. Madao, hey, what's up? Kudons? So I guess Kudons got sponsored by Aiken? Because he put him in his name. Kudons. I think this is Kudon's first TWT tournament, right? That's just a player, Aiken. He's No. Is Aiken from Australia? Aiken's the guy that looks like Rip. Or Rip looks like Aiken. I don't remember which way they like that. Dojin. Man, Dojin fucked us up something fierce at Wednesday Night Fights. I didn't get to play him. I don't think I've ever played Dojin. I don't think I would have done well though. His style is too like, it's weird. If you play too defensive, he runs through you. But if you play too offensive, he runs through you. So it's a hard mix. Who won the dojo on Wednesday? Dojin. I don't even think he needs the points. I don't even think the points count for him. Joey Fury. Springtrap too. Wow. Joey and Springtrap. Springtrap is a KPC. Nutbox? Panasonic Youth? God. I'm so mad. What'd they seed Rest at? Rest is the Korean Hwarang player. He got, what'd he get? Damn, he's been fucking up these these whatever the hell these tournaments are. Oh, he's a Korean guy that lives in Australia now, I think, right? Yeah, he's good though. Wait, let me see. What did they see him at? I wasn't even looking. 29th. He only placed at that at BAM though, right? I don't think he's gone to any other tournaments. Or if he did, I haven't seen him. Oh, Dojin and Run It Black are playing at Super? Ooh. They've been playing a lot recently, though. I think Dojin and Run It Black have been, like, jumping around trying to find spots to play at. I think Dojin's here until EVO. El Negro. Oh, if you guys want to talk about a Master Raven player, here it is, El Negro. El Negro plays both Master Raven and Negan. Oh, GX? I wonder if GX still plays anything else. Yeah, I know GX mainly as a Marvel 3, a Japanese Marvel 3 player. Michael Jackson? You guys know this guy's an old player, right? Michael Jackson. He's been around for a while. And you know, I think he's actually an Asian guy. I think. But I'm 100% sure his real name is Michael Jackson. Like, it's not a fake name. He signs up as his normal name, Michael Jackson. His name is Michael Jackson. And I'm fairly confident he's also an Asian guy. Yeah, so he's been around. One guy, James, also old OD San Diego player. Is he secretly also voiced by the real Michael Jackson? No. What was Michael Jackson's fake name in The Simpsons? They didn't want to use his. They couldn't use his name for whatever reason, so they had to use a fake name. You. JC Akira. This is a Japanese guy. He's a Virtual Fighter player though, so I don't know. That's who he has to. Alright, listen. How the fuck? Boy, do I want the match. I want this match to be on stream. 8 equal D versus Ollie. Yamasa, you. Ooh, Jackler. Armor Dog. See, here's the thing. No one would know who this guy is, but they would just know, oh, he must be some Asian because it's a weird name in some foreign language I can't read. This guy's Jotaro. Jotaro. Let's read that again. Jotaro. He's a Noctis player from Japan. He's the one that got second at Master Cup Try, so he got a pro license. He also is hella rich or some shit. He posted on Twitter that he was on Japanese TV, and I think the reason why is because they wanted to see like some shit about like people that drive super fancy cars in their house or some shit, and his car is super fancy and his house is super nice. He's hella rich, and he's a pro gamer. And he's good at Tekken. He's the one that actually at Master Cup last year he beat I don't know if he OCV'd Knee's team, but he definitely beat Knee. He used Jack in the Master Cup tournament. But in the Master Cup Try, which was on console, he used Noctis. So that sucks though that Jackler and Jotaro are in the same pool. I don't know if they play at all, but you know, it sucks having to go to another country and just playing, you know, someone that is from the same area. But I think, well, it sucks that they're in the same pool. You win enough matches, then yeah, it's bound to happen. So I'm not gonna like say anything about that. But Junior, Bootstrap. This dude's name is Brute Slayer, but Tasty Steve at Wednesday Night Fights lost to him one time, and I asked him, like, hey, who'd you lose to? He's like, I don't know, some Noctis player, Bootstrap? And I was like, who the fuck is Bootstrap? And I was like, thinking about it, I was like, Noctis player? And then I realized immediately he's talking about Brute Slayer. But he called him Bootstrap, so now I call Brute Slayer Bootstrap all day. Quijibo. This guy keeps asking me to, like, go to, like, a Gold's Club with him or some shit in the NorCal. Gold's Club? Is it called Gold's Club? I forget what it's called. I think it's called Gold's Club. Gold's Club, I think, is a strip club in NorCal, but no one talks about the strippers. They only talk about the fried chicken. It's odd. I don't think I ever want to go to a strip club where the thing that people talk about is the fried chicken. Oops. Kudo. That was the third pool with 2 Japanese. I bet you this is the 4th pool. I bet you this Shoya guy's definitely not, yep, he's Japanesey. But I don't know if he's like real Japanesey or just like, has a Japanese name, but faking. Oh no, he's real Japanesey. He went to both Japan tournaments. Bro, fried chicken is good AF. Come on. No, that's the thing. But if I go to a spot specifically for fried chicken, I expect, you know, that shit to be good, right? But I would also expect that place to advertise mainly as a restaurant. Not necessarily like going to a strip club for the buffet, you know? It's a different kind of buffet that I'm trying to look for. But everyone in NorCal is like, yo, that place has good fried chicken. The buffet is really good. I always asked about are there like strippers? I don't know. It seems weird to have like STDs around my fried chicken. Just saying. I think I want my fried chicken STD free. STD free, but you can add the MSG. That's not bad. Mr. Taxi. Danny Umehara. You can't just add Umehara to your name and hope that you become good. I'm sorry. I tried. I forgot to put the M in my last name. Damn, Mr. Taxi though? I really wish Mr. Taxi got top 8 at CEO. He got 9th place, I think. He got 9th place, but man, I wanted him to get top 8 because that shit would have been fabulous. His entrance would have been, I don't know, you better work it out, work it, girl. Like, he would have come out to some shit like that, and I would have been amped up, dude. That shit would have been sick. But instead, he lost, and I'm sad. Taxi's cool though, Mr. Taxi. I've only met him, I've only like really had a conversation with him once, and his opening line to me was, well, first he called me a scrub, which was cool, and then he mentioned how he was gonna move to San Francisco to become a gay porn star, and then he never followed up on that story or anything, and he's never in San Francisco, so that never happened. It's unfortunate. I was rooting for him. I really was. I was rooting for him. I wanted him to follow his dreams, but hey, what's it to ya? Bloodhawk? Bloodhawk, if you play What's It To You and you lose, I'm gonna talk so much shit. And I'm gonna claim What's It To You as SoCal. But as soon as you beat him, then I'm claiming you as SoCal, so there it is. You also can't add Mishima to as your last name and hope that works for you either. Clown with the K. Alright. Hey, that's good. I like that. I like that he emphasized that if you put clown, it probably is not going to be easy, so you have to say clown with a K. What are these names? Ice Cold Edge, I know him. JC Uchiha? Kawasaki? Puma Man? Hippo King? Man, I really don't know a lot of players. Oh, there's Miles. Miles, Miggs. What time is it? Game time. Who? Death is my job. That's unfortunate. Claudio main 69. If this guy doesn't play Claudio, that would be tight. I want this guy to be like a Lucky Chloe main. Oh shit, we're almost done. Oh, what, Todd? And Crims? Damn, this dude Hopkicks got seeded. And he got seeded because he puts Hopkicks in his name. Legendary Saxman, Gorilla Jackson, DeMarcus, Tobimoto, Trizzy the Rapper, Tadashi. Damn, Tadashi and Trizzy the Rapper? Claudio main plays Geese? Makes sense. Hey, Aiken. This guy sponsored Croutons. That'd be tight if he just lost to him then. Man, there's another Sleepy Puma. Biggie Cheese. Tekken Tim. Oh man. This pool is gonna happen like Saturday, like afternoon or some shit. Oh, Alex Man. Alex Man is Mark Man's younger brother, Mishima player. Hella good. And Adonis. Damn. Those are all the pools. Now, let's do some projections, because this is the funny shit. You hit this little button right here. Oh, you guys can't see it, huh? Let me move my camera. I can't move my camera. Yeah, I'll scroll down then. Look, you hit this button right here. It says projected, right? Click that shit, and then it projects who makes it out of pools and whatnots, right? But this is only because Jimmy's higher seeded than Alchemist and whatever. So, like, right off the bat, there's already a questionable one right here. Not to say that King J can't beat Hakayo, but let's just say King J can't beat Hakayo. I don't know. He could. He definitely could. Hakayo is hella good though. I said it before last year, Evo, that I thought Hakayo and Lil Majin were the best kings in the world. Now I think it's just Lil Majin and Hakayo's second, but it's close. These are the bottom. This is the thing. At the bottom half is like really weird, right? I think I got Masakari Jin being Hakayo. That I doubt won't happen. So these are the pools here, or the semi pools. So they predict Jimmy would go on. They predict King J will go on over both Hakayo and I don't know how to say this. Avodio Acorn. Yeah, I mean King J's good, but Hakayo's good. So they have B losing the Trungi. That's a close match, honestly. I don't know. I really don't know, because Trungi's hella good, but so is B. And yeah, AK making it out. That sounds pretty normal here. I don't see any like real upsets. Abel de Maestro versus Mason. And see, Taeo and Al won't play till like the round 2. So maybe that in that sense it's like, oh, it's not that bad, you know, but it still sucks that they gotta play so early. So they have Taeo making it out over Miles. Book over Zex and Chetrion Talon, and Pecos over Commander. I can't wait to look at these pools. Like, I want to like be able to screenshot all the projecteds and then see the actual results like after Evo and be like, damn, this shit was so wrong. Like they got Jody beating bots. I don't know about that. And then they also have him higher seeded than Fred. Scoop-de-Whoop's gonna get to Nobi and then lose there. These are all projected, by the way. These are not finna finish. The real tournament isn't until round 3. I mean, there's definitely going to be some interesting matches in round 2 for sure, right? Ooh, like right here. Joey Fury and Koki. This. Ooh. Marduk versus Julia? Ooh. And then you got you over Realist. Take over Brian H. Dion over Shangles. Shadow over Tekken Master. Who knows if Tekken Master is even gonna play? Oh! I hope this is a real match. I hope this happens. This finna happen. This is finna happen. Shinblade versus Aris? Oh man, that's a good match. It's a good match. I think Shinblade should win if it happens, but I don't know. I think Aris could definitely upset there. Unless he loses to Angelsoft. Who the fuck knows who Angelsoft is? Arslan, Gen over Cody. Ah, that's a interesting match. I think Gen's been playing really well lately. Like watching him play throughout the year so far, you could tell he's definitely getting better. And the thing is that he's already good to start with. So getting better from already being at a certain level where you're already really good, but like just kind of rusty, right? And then you got that rust off, and then you're just getting better. That's a scary thought. I think Gen's gonna do really well. Cody definitely can give him trouble though, but it depends on whether or not Cody's been playing. I know for sure Cody hasn't been playing as much as he used to, but he could definitely be playing and practicing for this matchup. Gen's gonna be weird though because he jumps around characters so often. He plays like I think Gen recently has been playing like 3 characters mainly. It's Shaheen, Law, Leo. I don't see his Bob very often. And you got Arslan Ash. That's gonna be a good one. Cherryberry Mango, iMusish, Bloodhawk. Bloodhawk? Oh man, if you lose to iMusician, I'm claiming iMusician as SoCal. That's sick. iMusician. Who does iMusician play? Yoshimitsu. Really good Yoshi. 710. You got Super Kuma over Fade, Mystic Bill. Alright. Joplix and Fab. They have Fab beat or losing to Joplix, but if you underestimate Fab, like he's hella good. Honestly, in all honesty, I think Fab's one of the best players in America that just doesn't play. Like you see glimpses of him like doing good shit, and then it's like he realizes that he's old, and he's like, I can't do good shit no more. And he just gives up. It's like that Dave Chappelle joke where he's like, man, I realize I'm old because I started jerking off, and then halfway through I just stopped and just put that shit away like nothing happened. That's like how Fab plays Tekken sometimes. Like he's playing, and all of a sudden he's like, fuck, I'm old, and he just stops playing, and then he gets beat up, and it's like, what happened? How didn't you even finish the job? Why didn't you even finish jerking off? What are you doing over there, man? Come on. This is a good matchup. If this happens, Joplix versus Fab, it depends on what Fab it is. But Fab's good. Last year Fab did, not last year. Was Fab at EVO last year? I know he was at EVO 2 years ago, and he did well. He did pretty well. Joplix is top 5 EU player, I would say. Yeah, Joplix is really good too. So this is a really good match. It's a match I want to see. And actually, whoever wins this, I want to see versus Super Akuma. I know last time Super Akuma and Joplix played, Joplix beat him. And Fab surprisingly is very, very strong against Akuma. Well, against my Akuma at least. But my Akuma and Super Akuma's playstyles are just like two completely different styles. So I think Super Akuma would fare better against Fab than Joplix. But, you know, that's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, Joplix beat Super Akuma at that one tournament, but, you know, how will he do this tournament? It's completely different. Who knows? Damn, Chitty Chitty over Tanukana? And Kokoma over Tom Savage. Damn, Tom Savage is gonna be Alex? I can't do that to my boy Alex. Damn, they seeded Mark super high. Yeah, Mark got all the way to Kudons? Damn, Junior over Ryan Hart? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Chikudin, L Train, Harry Potter, Macu. These are where the pools are gonna get funky. Bronson over Kana and Shin Paulo. He's gonna get to play Rangchu. Ew. Fergus over Yellowtail. Spiro. Wow, Spiro over Zegal and. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. That's a match. That's a match that I think is. It depends. It really depends. Because I feel like I've seen both these players. Like, when I've seen Zegal play on point, like, hella good, like, he's super, super good. Same thing with Spiro. They're both, like, one of those kind of players where it seems like some tournaments they're on and some tournaments they're off. It just depends on whether or not they're on or off. What announcements do you think we'll get for Tekken at EVO? No announcements. I bet you they're not gonna say shit. They're just gonna walk up, be like, hey guys, good ass Tekken, huh? And then we all scream, and they're like, alright, later. And then they just walk off stage. Nothing happens. And then they come back on stage and be like, psych, motherfuckers! And then show nothing, and then walk off. That'd be tight. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what they're gonna show. I can hope, right? And my hopes are Season 3. My hopes are Ganryu. My hopes are... That's it, really. I don't give a Season 3 could just be Ganryu. And not even, like... And just not even, like, the full character. Like, each, like... You know, like how last year, they for Season 2, they showed, like, 6 DLC characters, right? For Season 3, all I want them to show is Ganryu. And if it's not, like... They'll show 6 character slots, and it'll just be, like, Ganryu for every one of them. Like, his arm for one, his head for another, his left leg for a third one, his thong for the fourth one. That's what I want. Kuro over Jackie, low high. Dimeback, John Hammer, Cuddlecore, Glaze. Rest, In Veins, El Negro, and Big Boy. Yeah, these pools are kind of weird. Like, it can be interesting. John Ding versus Kade is a good match too. I think that's a really that has potential to be very good. Run It Black over Swagmaster. Damn, they really think highly of Run It Black, huh? Beating Swagmaster? I don't know. Obscure over Weapon X. Rick the Ruler over Mimi. Psh, I'm rooting for Mimi. Sorry, Rick. I like you, but I like Mimi way more. Damn, look at me winning in winners. What a lie. I'm gonna lose somewhere. I'll lose here, or I'll lose here. Double over... Damn, Double's gonna have to play 2 Australians? Rek and Aiken? Aiken's Australian, right? Please tell me Aiken's Australian and I'm not, like, just being, like... Just saying shit for no reason. Yeah, I heard about the Pakistan Top 16. I'll probably host it after I'm done here. And there's not much more left to talk about. I'm just gonna look at the Damn, there's a lot of pools. These are all projections, huh? You know, fuck these projections. Let's go to semifinals. Fuck all this other noise, right? Let's just go to the big shit. Because I'm wearing an EVO shirt right now. EVO shirt Japan. It also says staff on the back, and I didn't work a damn thing. I just stole the shirt. It's cool. Damn, low high, Majin, Kudons. Look at this shit. Oh, Chanel's not going, unfortunately, right? This is the one we can look at, though. Who would take Chanel's spot? Either Peeling, Take, or D. Wow, this pool's fucked up. Well, I guess this is like the round 3, right? Round 3 is fucked up. Look at this shit. Does Bronson make it? Bronson loses to El Negro? Damn. Take would probably take that, right? But it's Peeling, too. Peeling could actually make it far. Peeling can make it over here. JDCR Super Akuma. Arslan Ash Dojin. Ooh, that's a good match. What does this pool look like? Ooh, Arslan versus Gen, and then either... Wow, that's a team kill. Arslan would have to beat Gen, and either Dimeback or Cuddlecore. Ooh. Ooh, Dojin versus Shadow could potentially happen. That's a good match, too. The Battle of the Youngsters. They both play at a very weird pace, too. And the thing is that I don't know if Shadow would, like, let Dojin play the way Dojin wants to play. So, I don't know, though. That's a good match. That's a good match, and I could see it being a blowout. That's the fucked up thing. Like, I think it could be extremely close, or I could see a blowout. So that shit is like one of those, it's a match I want to see. It's a match I want to see just because the way the match plays out in my head is just like, I can't see it happening. Shadow choke Tella hard at strong style. Yeah, you know, so like I said, some days you're on, some days you're off, right? Shadow, when he's good, he's like super, super good. Arslan over Dojin and Naroma. Has Arslan ever played Naroma before? Damn, Naroma and Kokoma? How does this pool look like? Wow, Naroma over Pokechop and Book. Oh, this is my pool, if I make it here. Ugh. I don't like this pool. Ugh. All these players are good. Oh, this is losers too? Ugh. They think I'm gonna beat Mr. Taxi and Chitty Chitty and lose to Book? I don't see that happening. I'm not gonna be in winner side here. Fuck that. That shit's too hard. This tournament is crazy. If you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna lose to Double and Book at EVO, I'll be like, okay, oh damn, those are the two players I lost to? Oh, that means I got 4. No, you got like 33rd. Damn, that's actually, you even think about it though, 33rd out of almost 2,000 players? I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck it. But there's no, dude, me versus Chitty Chitty is gonna be, that would be a fucked up match. I don't like it. Me versus Cherryberry Magoo. Cherryberry Magoo. Wow, they have Chongi over AK, Puma. Cherryberry versus iMusish, Kobore over Speed Kick, or Speed Kicks over Kobore. Man, how'd this pool end up then? Kobore, Showtime, Silent Zan, Speed Kicks. That'd be tight. That'd be tight if Kobore made it far. If Kobore made top 32, that'd be sick. So they have Ni, Arslan. Now if everything goes chalk, that means Arslan versus Ni in top 8. This is the way seeds work is that they seeded it like this. So low highs number 1. I think that means either Arslan or Ni are number 2 and 3, and the rank choose 4th. 5th is JDCR. 6th would be either Naroma or Chikuden. 7th would be either Naroma or Chikuden. 8th would be Kudons. Because these are the top 8 seeds in EVO. Chikuden over Ulsan. Damn, the loser side would be crazy, right? Wow, who the hell? Who sent Jimmy to losers? How'd you get down there? Jimmy beating King J and then losing to Majin? This wouldn't even be. This might not even be King J though, right? This could be Hakayo. Oh, Majin and Gamble? Majin over Tim, Gamble over Shola. Damn, they really like Shola in this damn tournament, huh? I'm talking so much shit about Shola. How many players will there be attending? 1,800 and something signed up. Attending? I don't know. At least, for sure, there's one player that won't be going is Chanel for health reasons. Get better, Chanel. Damn, liver problems are fucked up. I hope he's okay. I hope he doesn't travel for a minute just so that he can just rest up and get better. Dimeback, Jimmy over Dimeback, losing to Ulsan, that makes sense. Nobi, Book, Cherryberry, Mango, dude. There's no Americans in top 8. Anakin would barely get there. There's no Americans in top. Damn, then Abel gets blasted early. Damn, Joey's in losers too? Who said Joey to losers in these made-up brackets? Abel over... Wow, this is a cool-ass bracket. JDCR, Abel, Taheyo, Super Akuma, Joblix, Saint. Fab and losers? Any sick pools? Not really. The thing is that the pools, there are 4 out, and like the matches that could be like good in pools wouldn't happen until second round. Cause like hypothetically, right? Round 2. I don't know. I'm just clicking 1. Like these matches here, like Arslan and Royston, like they're in the same pool. Both these guys are the same pool, and they just get out here. So essentially, winners finals of pools get out. Well, winners finals of pools will play in round 2. So if you make it out in pools and winners, you play the same guy in the pools. But if you make it out in losers, it seems like you play someone else. Not up to anything shady. Thanks, man. I'm doing good. Whatever happened to 2 out of pool? The reasoning why most big tournaments don't do 2 out for pools is because of double jeopardies, right? Let's take, for example, let's pretend this hypothetically this pool doesn't end here, right? And it goes here. And let's take G-Tech Ken. Let's say he loses to Glaze here, right? And he gets sent to losers. And Glaze and winners finals here loses to Mike G. And so he gets sent to losers, and G-Tech makes it all the way to losers finals just to play Glaze again. And he loses there, right? It sucks to be in a 16-man pool or whatever and not make it out because you just unfortunately had to play the same guy twice, you know. So 3 out of pool, it doesn't necessarily stop that from happening all the time, but it definitely cuts it down quite a bit. Shit happens, don't lose. I mean, you're speaking, you know, that's always a valid argument, right? But it's not necessarily, it's not a good enough reason. It's definitely a good enough reason. It's because you don't have to play as many, you don't have to play the same amount of players all the time, right? If you don't make it out of pools, you don't make it out of pools. That's regardless. But even if you like, if you make it out of pools in losers, like, most likely you're gonna play someone different from a different pool, which is nice. Sometimes they just make it so that the same people in the same pools play each other even in semis. That shit sucks. A 4 out of pools I think is a little bit too much, but I don't know. Maybe they had to do it to make the pools or bracket work. It seems maybe they just had to run the first half like kind of quick. I don't know. It seems like they could have definitely done 3 out of pools, because 4 out seems kind of crazy. Because realistically, let's, you know, like in this part right here, maybe I honestly think it might just be scheduling. I can't really give you a real reason, but this, like, let's say Naroma and this guy right here, they're gonna play each other regardless. But why? So it's like, why run this match? Why can't you just run this match now, rather than having to wait till round 2, which would be like the next day, right? And have them play then. They're both there. Play now. Play now, and then we'll figure the shit out later, right? But maybe they will. Maybe they'll do it like that. I don't know. The recent dojo had a lot of double jeopardies. Yeah. See, double jeopardies, like, it'll be a thing only, like, double jeopardies for a big tournament. In a big tournament, suck. Like, here's the thing. This tournament has 1,800 something players. Out of 1,800 something players, if you're gonna lose to the same the same guy twice, that shit sucks. You're gonna play 1,800 other people, but instead you just had to play this one dude. And he beat your ass twice? Ow. Shit stings. Hey, what up, Jody? Thanks for taking my spot in my old pool. You the man. Is to help stream stuff? It could be. I don't know. Whatever the case is, doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens.